What's going on, Marvel Universe fans? This is Castro Sakio coming back again with another feature presentation. Taking it back, I just got a nice little goodie here. I thought I would never get it. At least I didn't think I'd get it this year, 2011. And I'm so happy I did. Not only am I happy I got it, but I'm happy to share it with you guys out there. I'm sure some of you have seen this guy on the shelf recently. From what I understand, he's very hard to get also, even though he was a release from Series 1. So when he's one of the first release figures, and I'm hoping he's not the only one that's been released and brought back, but obviously Marvel or Hasbro has been listening to its fans and wanting more. We want blood, we want more. So let me bring him out. Here he is. Electro. Now Electro has been eluding me, mainly because Electro is an old school figure. He's one of the first figures that came out. This version is the variant. It's called an unannounced variant. Now a lot of you know variants out there because they've been told to you that they're variants, but this one apparently was an unannounced one. There's also another one, which is the Iron Spider-Man translucent variant, which I didn't know about, but they also released that one, so if I see him I'm gonna grab him. But this has translucent arms, or lower arms, but his hands, towards his biceps, it's all translucent, with the lightning bolts, and he has lightning eyeballs instead of the one that's up here, which is the solid color with the painted eyes into it. That's a very classic Electro. This is a good take on modern Electro. Like, this is the Electro you want to see active, full raw power. On the back you've got the Shield file. You have Nick Fury there. You have the Guardian. Now, Guardian's also one that's been re-released, and I have him. Submariner, this is the old one, and then of course the old Spider-Man. This says Electro's living lightning, electricity crackles between his fingers, yada yada yada, generate. Yeah, he's an idiot, pretty much is what they're saying. Everyone else manipulates his powers and then uses it against them. He's part of the Sinister Six, along with Dr. Octopus, Mysterio, Hobgoblin, Electro, Sandman, and the Vulture. The Sinister Six. Now, Electro, Dr. Ock, I really don't know if you want to count the Dr. Ock, he's kind of garbage. Sandman's not out yet. Vulture's not out yet. Electro, got the Hobgoblin, and we don't have a Mysterio. So we really need to get Hasbro to get on that and get the rest of the Sinister Six out. I heard there's a Kraven coming out. He's not part of the Sinister Six, but the more Spider-Man villains, the better. So now that I've got Electro, all I really need is the Shocker. The Shocker. So let's get him open. And there he is, folks. Mr. Electro. Now, I heard the new wave has gone back to no stands. And we'll give you something called a miniature comic collectible, which I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, I haven't gotten one yet to tell you about it. So here's Electro. Let's talk about articulation. He's got the same bug as the black costume Spider-Man. He's got the ball jointed hips, which will fall off really easy, double jointed knee, and he's got a ankle pivot, no twist over his ankles. He's got a ball jointed shoulder, bicep swivel, single joint elbow, and he's got wrist articulation, as well as a ball jointed head. This is what he looks like in the back. You guys can see the detail. The paint is phenomenal on it, and the original one had the same chrome yellow or chrome gold on his arms. And that, again, it was classic. Same thing you can see by the foot. Has that chrome look to it. Chrome yellow. Let's bring it closer. Bring his head. Then he's got the lighted eyes with lightning bolts in it. See that? That's cool. Sorry, my camera focuses a lot. You see it now? get it right. There we go. And he comes with these cool accessories, the lightning bolts in the hand. I think he's the only one that has it in the Marvel lineup, maybe. Yeah, I think he's the only one that's got it. Electro's a unique character. He's pretty old school. He's one of the first Spider-Man villains, and he's always created a lot of havoc for Spider-Man. Excuse me. Got the sniffles there. And I wanted to bring him out because, you know, he's one of those characters that are pretty timeless. I talked about characters that are timeless and things that stand out and make a character, and Electro is one of those characters. He makes you think of Spider-Man villains. They even made a game after him on the PlayStation 1 system called Spider-Man Enter Electro. So let's put him off to the side. Here he is compared to the newest Spider-Man. That's the definitive one, apparently from the Captain Britain lineup. Now his problem is that he has the weak Spider-Man logo on his chest. Doesn't look like it's painted on right. And I wanted to bring out some of the other Spider-Man villains to compare. If I can get the stand. Here we got the Hobgoblin. Now the Hobgoblin, you'll see that there's a lot of the Spider-Man series Hobgoblin aerosol. He's very lanky and very limited articulation, and his head seems to be bigger than his body, but there he is, and of course there's the Green Goblin. So these are the Spider-Man villains. Electro, cool figure to get. I'm glad I got him. Very hard to get. I was just minding my business and I saw him, and I snatched him right up, along with some other characters that were out there. They're very hard to find. I'm very happy that Hasbro is bringing out these classic figures again. They're not sleeping on us anymore. They're not forgetting about us. Hopefully they'll do that with Blade, because they did that with the Guardian. They'll give us another Blade, a solid Vision, because you know I have the phasing Vision, but so does everybody else. A solid Vision, a classic Havoc. And there's a couple of characters that are going for way too much money because they're rare. So Hasbro, if you're listening, hook us up. Take care of us. You know, bring some more of this goodness out. This is some goodness, hot goodness, electrifying goodness. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to leave comments and subscribe.
Does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size. Catches thieves just like flies. Look out. Here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud. He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing?